This episode was entirely produced on the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Creator Combo. Today we'll take the anamorphic lens and use it in the real world. Our protagonist has been thinking about getting the DJI Mic Mini too, but of course it's a decision that needs to be weighed up. But anyway, we will vlog the process of going out with the anamorphic. Now last time you saw me use the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 with the anamorphic lens, but in a more cinematic context. But today will be more a conventional vlogging context to see how it holds up in the real world with real world use. It's amazing how quickly everything can change. It would seem just a few days ago, the leaves, when I was filming the other episode, these leaves were... The leaves are now gone. And as life moves fast in 2026, the seasons, they change. 1 month ago, it was the DJI Osmo Pocket 4, and soon it will be the Osmo Pocket 4P. With all these changes, a filmmaker needs to stay the path, capture the images and what they have in front of them. They need to tell the story with what camera they have. Today, I will vlog more conventionally. I'll show you the anamorphic. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm digging this film tone here of retro. How are you finding the retro film tone? I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it, to be honest. I feel like it kind of exposes my skin tone not really great. But again, you know, it's one of those things I'll never really know until I get to the monitor. The Osmo Pocket 4 does have a better screen now. It's a pretty good screen on the Osmo Pocket 4, I must say. But to be honest, yeah, I'm just not too sure how it's going to pull up. For filming something like stylized, like my shadow walking or me waving at my shadow, it's kind of cool, but it's just crawling. Some graffiti, yeah, it really catches that vibe, you know? Look, as you can see, it gives like a really kind of cool vibe. That's pretty cool too, that's got a vibe, you know? I also have an ND filter on. Well, I guess that's what it's evoking, like, it's meant to be that vibe anyway, like, kind of like old school. Might pop this filter off. I'm leaning towards popping this filter off. I don't like how it makes me look. So I've taken all the film tones off now. I think for this kind of anamorphic lens vlogging, I think just taking all the tones off or shooting in D-Log, shooting it raw might be the best way, and then grading. But because I think the anamorphic lens plus the ND creates its own thing. So I personally think that, yeah, it might actually be more beneficial. And of course, I was wrong. When I saw the retro look back home on the monitor after uploading the footage, my goodness, I loved it. Sometimes you have to have faith and commit to the in-camera look. That convenience when I'm doing a vlog. It's very different to when I make a film. So, you know, you can get a cinematic image straight out the box, and sometimes if you want to save time on color grading, it's sometimes good to have that choice already made for you. So yeah. And if you've seen my journey, you'll know that I've given up some things for a healthy life due to a health condition. Today I had to pick up my medicine. I'll be on these pills for the next 6 months. Anxiety? It's anxiety inducing actually, having a health condition like this. I don't really like that. Anyway, all I need to do now is call my producer and let them know that I might make progress on writing this screenplay. I want to make them. Man, how you doing?
Hey guys, was I supposed to pick up this job?
Are you at work?
I'm at work, I'm just driving up a few minutes, I'm nearly back at work though.
Oh, that's cool.
Are you at work today?
Well, I'm actually filming this interaction because I am vlogging, but yeah, I have work, I have to log in later as always. Hey, I just picked up all my...
It's a working man's life.
Yeah, working filmmaker's life. Hey, I just picked up all my medicines just then.
Yep.
As you know, I've got this health condition and, you know, a few different things. Yeah, trying to, and I might even clean the room later like you suggested.
Well, this is a really good step forward, man.
Yeah.
Giving me optimism.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully, you know, if I can get a few things organized, and then today I'll head to a cafe and try start writing. You know?
Well, once you write, the film's pretty much as good as done, you know? Like it all starts with the writing, right?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just dropping the meds home. How did you like the anamorphic on the 2x zoom? Looked cool, don't you think? Yeah, I also wonder if I should be shooting in D-Log a bit more. But, you know, it's one of those things. For vlogging, I also feel there's a kind of nice, straight out the box look. So, yeah, But I did shoot in D-Log when I first got it initially, and I really enjoyed grading it too. So obviously, it's interesting. I have this thing about people speeding in residential areas, and you always look over, and generally it's like a certain personality type that's just like zooming through. Like, I just don't do that because, well, I don't really drive much these days, but yeah, very interesting people psychology. With the tram approaching, I think I'll do a little bit of slow-mo on the Anamorphic. Let's do that.
Again, back to the retro filter, but at 240 FPS. I'm watching the world pass through the tram window. I like the way the anamorphic lens catches flares in slow motion. Now, I'm a pretty impulsive person.
See this nice alleyway? I always like walking in and looking at the graffiti. I'm actually heading to D1 store, a bit of a change of plans because, yeah, might as well. An impulsive decision, as I do, to get the new DJI Mic 2. I'm using a 3 at the moment. It's a good mic, but I kind of want to get like colorful ones, just because I feel like with the ability to change color, the blue would look really cool in my glasses. And given I'm doing a lot of walking and talking, I just thought it would be a cool idea to just go with that route. So this is a lot less stylized a vlog than the last one I did on the Anamorphic. On the Anamorphic last time, I really framed every shot, but I'm just trying to see how the Anamorphic looks just in everyday settings. I do see a train approaching, so I might catch that in slow-mo since I'm here already.
Now, I'm a pretty impulsive person. Before I left home, I didn't have any plans of getting the DJI Mic Mini 2. I had every intention to just go to a cafe and write, but instead I'm going to get the Mic Mini 2. What do you do? Anyway, what do you think of this Anamorphic?
Focus on the Anamorphic. Sometimes it doesn't always pull perfectly. So, as you saw in the other episode where I did the Michael B. Jordan style Sinners kind of acting two characters, I was on a tripod for that shot. And being on a tripod for that shot, I feel like you could kind of really manage the focus and the focal points. But when you're walking around with the Anamorphic, it does have its own kind of, I wouldn't say setbacks, but it's like just, you know, limitations you've got to work around. And like anything with any pocket camera, like there's going to be limitations. Like I'm manual exposing, but then there's like that's blown out, and that's Melbourne weather for you. So, and then I see a pocket of sunlight in the right position. I think, okay, it's time to really test this shot.
I'm pretty impulsive, and yeah, I was just thinking about how cool the colors would look on my outfit when you can change the Mic Mini 2's. Anyway, now I'm going to get it. I'm just going to get it. Yeah, I'm just going to get it.
Yeah, I kind of like this dropping into the blacks completely. I mean, this is probably an unusable image by most people's standards, but I don't know, there's something cool about that. Wow. I really like abandoned houses and fields. Despite it looking cool on camera, I wonder what the stories are.
You know, I really should be writing, but now I'm just playing around with these new microphones, and that's just how I am. I'm having a look. My goodness, I really need to write a film. Oh my gosh, ADHD sucks. Okay, I've got to stop playing with these mics and I've got to do something. I'm going to go through all my old scripts and get inspiration. Dozens of unrealized, unfinished dreams, every word written by me, every feeling. And as I'm looking over a body of unproduced work, my battery is low. What? I need to find. I didn't bring my charger. I can't write. Something needs to change now. I need to find inspiration, and Melbourne it's not doing it for me. I love writing at local cafes, but maybe something drastic needs to happen. Anyway, I'll go home and I'll test out the new dual mic setup with my partner. I think this will be a really interesting way to vlog when you have two mics set up, both colourful and fun. Let's do that.
What colour did you put?
I got the purple one.
Yeah.
The purplicious.
Yeah, like it's like if you're gonna vlog, you can put some effort into what you can control on your budget, and you know certain things are very expensive, and these cute little accessories are not expensive. They're like relatively affordable. So you know, wow, look at how the light. Okay, I kind of like auto focus. No, sorry, I like auto exposure for this kind of vlogging. But you know, as you saw in some of my other night shots in the other episode where I was doing the Wonka Hawaii look, I'm manually exposing everything and going through all this work to manually expose every single shot because I wanted to prove that you didn't have to grade with this camera, which you don't. But now, yeah, just like I quite like how auto exposure is working on this because that's pretty solid. That's a cool look. So yeah, the function of it's a lot better these days, I think. That's pretty cool. Went with yellow, but for some episodes I think I'll match with the blue glasses, I think. But yeah, I'm currently clearly in a better place than I was on the last episode. It was raining and cold, and today's actually like a nice autumn night. I would even say that the weather is really wonderful. I get really manic when it's cold and I'm trying to film and I have a lot of anxieties, and I think today I'm feeling a lot better, so it's really good. Yeah, but each episode is going to have its own feel depending on how I'm feeling. Like that day, everyone was sneezing and coughing around, and the whole time I couldn't stop thinking about like, I can't afford to get sick, you know? Like literally, I've got jobs that I'm juggling and the vlog that I'm making and all that, so yeah. Do a tracking shot onto the tram.
Are you?
Yeah, might as well, it looks sick. Cinematic, guys.
Yucky.
And as I'm filming, I get an idea. What if I were to just up and leave, catch a plane somewhere? I can't shake the idea. I can't ride here. I'm too comfortable with my partner, just enjoying the town. This new mic works, we've tested it, I feel good. I might check my savings, and I know it's a bit tight and I might have to call work and change a few things, but I need to book a flight somewhere, find a part of the world where I can feel inspired and ride. Walking past these neon lights at the bar, well, I can't drink with my condition, I only walked in here just to film this shot. And that's the point. The new DJI Osmo Pocket 4, the new DJI Mic Mini 2, the coloured filter, the new Osmo Pocket 4 that's from Cannes. Well, all these changes, they're inspiring me. What I need is to shake up something, and this city is not doing it for me. I need to leave, even for a few days. I'm a pretty impulsive person. I'm going to check the flights.
Are you sleeping? Yeah, so I just booked some flights just then to go overseas.